Yo, yo. Here we go. Sorry I'm late. Do I guess I'd get a little reprimand? Phoenix Side Crew reprimand. I will allow you. I will allow this. I will allow you to beat me. The fuck? Good thing nobody was in here yet. Oh, now we got. What's up, guys, girls? Man, my hair is fucking freaking annoying. You know, even if I just calm it down for a minute with this hat, perhaps this can calm it down, pat it down some. Stay down some. You always want. God, what the fuck? God damn! It's like trying to go straight up. It's like that cartoon. What's that dude's name from Futurama? God, it's a short name. It's easy name. It's so funny. Yeah, it's like, why is my hair trying to copy this fucking dude? Going up like straight back like that. Must be my field. Yeah, I'm late. It is Saturday. It's pretty flatter day, right? So it's pretty flat. Flatter day. It's pretty funny. Tomorrow's Sunday. Everybody has found other things to do, so we'll get the real bored Phoenix Side Crew and we can really chill out. And we can really chill out. Man, I gotta say, until that snow melts, it's gonna be really reflective on the eyes. Blah. It's very bright, very bright. The sun reflects off snow real well. Here we go. All right. Now that noise can shut the hell up, man. I was heating up some coffee. Water makes a lot of noise when its states of matter is being transformed from a liquid to a gas. It makes a lot of fucking noise. Steam. Pressure. Power of pressure, folks. Steam engines. I say, what in the hell? Say, what in the hell? No comments, huh? Oh, yeah. My normal commenters are out and about doing something else. Yeah, man, you guys are great. But boy, do I got some good stuff. Man, that was good. I just pounded me some food. Had a little fucking lunch. That's why I'm late. I had such a good lunch. Now I can kick back with a full stomach, chilling with the Phoenix Side Crew, sipping some coffee, smoking some flower. Gonna give me the flower power. Do a couple dabs. Chill the fuck out. Because it's been rough, man. It's been rough when it was cold, man. Living in this icebox shit. Today's a really, really warm day. Probably going to get a lot of melting. Hopefully. See what this mountain used to look like. God, I can't even see the mountain. Just when it was about to, remember I was just about to throw out some super frequency, appreciation frequency. Remember that? because I was starting to see the mountain again, and I feel home more. I throw out more appreciation frequencies when I recognize the contours of everything. I just look at it and just start putting it out. Sure enough, it started melting. Boom, it snowed again. I can't see shit. Still putting out frequencies, but not those familiar ones. My appreciation of familiar frequencies. It's retarded, but it's true. I do seem to appreciate it more when I can see it. Yeah. I have disabled the comments. I'm kidding. Hey, man, what's up, Martin Butler? Love and respect from Scotland. Love and respect from San Isabel Mountain, 26,000 feet up into the death zone. I'm reporting from San Isabel in Pueblo, Colorado, or Beulah, Colorado. I'm a little west of Pueblo. I mean, otherwise, there's no mountains in Pueblo. It's a flat plain. You got to go west to get to the mountains. It's a bunch of melted buildings. I've been all over this place. And now it's all melted buildings everywhere. And then what you have is retards coming onto melted buildings, right? And going, this gaga goo goo is this going to be, I say it's going to be this people allowed to live here and no one else. And we're going to make these rules for these people in this area now. No, there can't be any lines anywhere and anybody telling anyone what to do. It's time to grow up, children, and no more government, no more boundaries, no more nationalities, no more races, no more anything. These are just vessels that are created by the holographic generator in our minds that are putting out these frequencies and vibrations, and a certain particular manifest codes are brought into fruition depending on what codes are made to manifest in the field. It's a fucking game. It's a video game, hologram. But we're inside ourselves. But we're in ourselves. We're in us. We're not in a place. We're in ourselves. We've always been. Weren't created. No need to make up imaginary beings and start wasting all your time talking about some shit that don't exist all the time. Meanwhile, not focusing on what's right in front of you, you fucking retards. Right in your face. It's to bring you away from the present moment. All this shit is a trick. Everything. If they can do that, they can control you. If they can trick you out of the present moment and you're not present in the moment, they can trick you out of your freedom. In fact, they have tricked everyone out of their freedom already, a while ago. And we're sick of it. People like us that are awake are sick of it. We want you to fucking wake up. You fucking retards, help us out. Stop fucking enslaving. Instead of enslaving us, help us be free. Why don't you want to be free? That should be your number one priority. No. Your number one priority should be everyone's freedom, because if there's one person that's not free, you're not free. So your real focus is not, if you're really smart and you really have understanding, your real focus is everyone's free, not just you. It does you no good if you're the only one free and everyone is locked down and you can't hang out with them now because they're in a cage and you can't be with, this is easy. This shit should be easy. What's up, Martin, Simon, Bubscat? Yeah, tricking you out of your presence, stealing your life's energy, tricking you out of your experience. If you're in a game and it's for entertainment, win it. Win it. Why not win it? Don't lose. Well, you're losing when you allow them to enslave us. You win when we all stay free. It's an easy game to figure out. You want to stay free. They're constantly trying to take our freedom. That's the game. You can see what their agenda is. Lock down. Control. They got to control us. That's the game. And enslave us. That's their agenda. Well, either way, no matter what it is, you want to call it, these fuckers want to lock us down. They want to enslave us and control us in every which way. To win the game is to defend against this. Not only defend against this, completely wipe out any chance of it ever happening ever again by killing these fucking things, these etheric parasites. You got to kill these things. That way this shit can't happen again. You have to get to the root of the fucking problem. I want freedom for all. If everyone's not free, you're not free. Your agenda should be everybody to be free, not for you to be free, because it does you no good if you're free and everyone else is not. You fucking retards. I don't know why I have to say this shit. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. What's up, Unichi? My opinion is do what you want, but the real currency should be love. Okay, that's what you're delusional. Even cryptocurrency. If the currency isn't love, then what are you doing? What are you creating? You're trying to accumulate things for what? We're all in this together. You know. But I'm all for cryptocurrencies because it's freer than the dollar, which is a complete criminal. It's being completely siphoned. Vacuum cleaned the value. You must be retarded to have money in the bank. If you're a millionaire and you have money in the bank right now, you are a fucking retard. That dollar's going to zero. Your money's going down. They just, in the past 4 days, not 4 days, when's the last time they fucking went batshit? They printed, you have money supply. They quadrupled it, man, in like no time. Like your dollar value it's over. It's ridiculous. If you don't have things that go up with the dollar, because it has to be part of society, like houses, food, and all that shit that you participate in with society. If you don't have something like that, cars are going to go up, even if they're pieces of shit, because they're going to fuck you. They're going to fuck you. Tools, a shovel, all of that shit. So all this shit is going to go up. So if you have a dollar, man, it's not going up. It's going down. So you need to take that dollar and put it into land, even cryptocurrency. Buy Monero or fucking, man. If you're smart, you buy chain at 150 right now. You must be retarded to not buy that right now. Somebody buy it for me and I'll pay you back. It's going up. That'll be flying. I mean, if you're into a quick buck, you might want to listen to fucking Jeff Berwick when it comes to this shit. I'm into free. Do what you want. Be free is what you know where I stand. I stand for freedom and your freedom. I stand for us to all be free. If you have any question, if it's not be freedom, then I'm not for it. If it's about freedom, then I'm for it. That's your answer automatically. You should know I'm about for freedom and you being free. I don't want to control you. I want you to express yourself in the maximum way so I can maximize my appreciation of you. Yeah, and crypto is going to be used to enslave you too. They can just turn it off just like the Bitcoin. It's all a slave. Your best bet, smartest choice, is to have a bunch of independent individuals around you and you're all independent. But you can freely, at your free will, deal with each other and trade and barter and work everything out you need for the rest of your lives right there in a little community of freedom. And they hate that. They won't allow that. See, that's why they go around. And if you're trying to be free out in the woods somewhere, they'll burn your shit down, You need to be completely self-sufficient. You have your own wells for your water. That's your most important thing right there. Then your food, shelter, clothes, and all that shit. Freedom, land, and the freedom to plan on your own land, the freedom to have your own land and to be left alone, and the freedom to plant and have everything you need on that land, self-sufficient. And then your neighbors the same exact way. And now some neighbors are going to have this better and some of that. And then you can collude and collaborate and intertwine and help each other and barter. And everybody's helping each other, and it just turns out to be, it's real easy to survive and have fun. And it doesn't take 40 hours a week of slave work to do it. That idea of falling into the slave work week to survive, that's crazy. It doesn't take that to survive here. We have unlimited free food. It's called seeds, man. You just allow the free environment to plant them in your front yard, which you're not, because gaga goo goo. Another adult says they're your daddy, and you can't do that. But that's not freedom, is it? Yeah, you won't need an ego. Everybody will be lifting you up so bad because they'll be so appreciative of everything you're giving to the community. You love them. It's all automatic. It all fall right in place as if it were a perfect glove. Yeah, it's pretty fucking sad. Uh-oh. God, come on, stay down, dude. What do I gotta do, man? I'm gonna beat you down. Beat the hair down. Stay down. Maybe I shouldn't do this. That looks better. It's a little beat. Oh, it's a little patted down. A little better. Yeah, so. Hold on, I'm just getting to these. See, I got a couple memes, not too many. That's pretty funny. All right. Yeah. What? All right. All right, I was going to show a meme, but, I need to smoke a bowl, do a dab. That means music. Any requests? You got 2 seconds before I throw on and force feed you what I want to hear. Too late. Way too slow, man. Y'all are too slow. Now you will hear what I put on. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah, everything's going to be automated. You want to go to a gas station? There won't be nobody there to complain to because you're in a fucking prison. They don't want you to be able to allow to touch anybody. It's the system, man. You got to have your own area, your own land, your own friends, self-sufficient. These retards can't touch you except coming at you with truths. Hey, over there. Don't make me come down there for you either, tough guy. You tell him to see me. You got it, punk! Look, it looks like the tower in Washington. Gaga goo goo. Yeah, you could be blowing up to this. Pump it up with a cappuccino, you be styling. Have a couple of hot chicks rubbing your shoulders, you chilling. Talking all kinds of shit. Mockingbird Media. In open court, they said, yeah, we plant fake news to manipulate the behavior of the public. If they're doing that in 1974, what do you think they're doing in 2022, What do you think they're doing in 2022? They watch the news and they watch the politicians every day take their freedom. Slowly but surely. Why would Pfizer care about your health if they only make money when you're sick? You kind of got to use that little pea brain once in a while, folks. They clearly have bribed the fucking news media and government politicians to sell their product to you, even though it's killed millions. This is Gaga Goo Goo. You're being tricked. Understand life tricks, not just chess tricks. Understand there's real life tricks. There's tricks in real life. And you're being tricked. If you can understand chess tricks, they're doing real tricks in life. Okay? There's life tricks, man. Okay? I'm telling you, because I love you and care about you, there are life tricks and you don't see it. But I'm the chess master in real life. I'm the grand master in real life helping you. You're good at chess, but I'm good at real life because I'm helping you realize there's real life tricks, not just chess tricks. I'm saving you from getting another paralyzation vaccine that you could be getting. You could be getting paralyzed next time if you ain't lucky. Or blood clots, heart attack. Who knows? Who knows? It's fair game. In Australia, the insurance companies tell you to go fuck yourself because they told you it was experimental and investigative product, so you're not covered. They call it a suicide. You wouldn't killed yourself. We told you it was an experiment. You fell for it. You got life tricked. There's life tricks, not just chess tricks. You better realize there's life tricks, or you will be fucking chewed up like hamburger. Literally. You'll be chewed up like hamburger. They love you. They fucking love you. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Brezovice? Brezovice. Brezovice. No, it's all about intention there, Bubscat. I know, it's cute that you can say, oh, it means to be less. No, it doesn't. It's all about the intention, you fucking goddamn motherfuckers. I know, it's cute. I know. Oh, to understand. I'm understanding. I'm under them. Gaga goo goo. Gaga goo goo. It's all about intention. Stop with the little pea brain shit. You're coming at me with 101 shit. You gotta move up to another level, brother. You really gotta stop this little pea brain shit. Move up to another level. Agreed? Get that. Thank you. Thank you. Time to graduate, bro, from this little small shit. Time to get to some real shit that's gonna change and that's gonna fucking actually do something to make the world better. Ah, of course. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be saying God because there's no God. And when you say God in my chat, that's how you get blocked. I don't allow no belief toward retard. I don't allow fantasies in this chat. Hey, can't we all? So let me think here before I put Come on. Give me one more song. Come on. Somebody give me a fucking song. One more song. All right. No. Yeah, don't ever say that word again. That shows that you're like a fucking idiot 2-year-old. When you say the word God, are you I even say goddamn by accident because I'm a fucking retard. I'm a programmed idiot. Okay? So I do it too. But because my grandfather used to say it all the time. I mean, I can't get it out of my head. God damn it. That's all I heard. I can't believe that's not all I say, really. That's all I heard. God damn it. That's all I heard. I'd have to hear that all the time. It's annoying. It was hell. But anyway, yeah. So I do the same. I'm just as much as we're all the same here. So I don't. That's the problem. People don't realize we're really the same here. We're the same one spirit. We are the unity, as Uni puts it. One. We are the one energy, one spirit. Here, it's when the spirit comes into the hologram, our fake entertainment part of our mind, it goes a little retard. You know what I mean? It goes into what, instead of spirit, people call it consciousness. They call spirit in the hologram consciousness. They have no idea what they're even talking about. They're so dumb and clueless. Anybody who uses the word consciousness, trust me, doesn't know what it is or what it means. They're dumb as fuck when they use it. None of them know what it means, really. They're really, especially David Icke. God, shut up. Again, I love these people. Don't get me wrong. But he doesn't understand consciousness. But whatever, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter. But it does, all right. It is bong time. The plasma prophet. Oh shit, dude. You're gonna have a hard time. Because there's no plasma. Stop it. But yeah, I agree. Bong time. I don't have my bong because got stolen. I do have one bong left. And oh yeah. Sorry. Don't say that word in my chat, retard. And you guys got to calm the fuck down with all this dumb shit, man. You can't be stupid and dumb in my chat. Use your brain for something besides keeping your head apart. Oh, there's I Am Jedi. What's up, Simon? Unity gets one strike. I'm kidding. A strike. Now I'm gonna be like fucking Screwtube. I'm kidding. But folks, I'm not a fucking public platform. I'm an editor. Because it's my fucking chat. I am an editor, not a public platform. Just like YouTube and Facebook, they're editors. They edit what you're allowed to say. So it's not a public platform by any means. Nothing's free here because nobody cares about you. They don't want you to be free. Some reason they want to enslave you. They want to control you. They've been tricked. They're like 2-year-olds here. We're in Children of the Corn, Twilight Zone, Total Recall, where nobody's recalling shit. It's like, I'm going to have to fucking play another song. Another song. It's time to deprogram all the retards from what they've been programmed to default believe. First of all, they're being programmed to believe. If you're smart, you would never believe anything. You either know or you don't. Next, they're getting you to believe in shit that doesn't exist because it doesn't matter if it's real. They don't get nothing out of it if they can trick you into believing into something that's real, that can exist. It can exist, or the trick is not a trick, right? Really not a trick. If there's a God and they're trying to trick you into it, then they wouldn't be getting nothing out of it. They wouldn't get nothing out of it if there was really like a God creator. It doesn't work like that. If it worked like that, and they were able to trick you into thinking that, they would get zero out of it. They wouldn't get any energy, none of that weird trick energy. They wouldn't get it. What's that dude's name? I forgot that show, Futurama, that redhead dude with the hair goes up like this. What the God? Quick name. Real basic name. Forgot his dumb name. Another brainwasher. It's like the Simpsons right there. Futurama, I remember that.
It's hard to believe that we're not in a world where everybody just is absolutely in love.
Yeah, the MO is to trick you into believing shit that doesn't exist.
We really are.
There's no reason to try to trick you into something that's real. That's idiotic. They won't push that.
We really are.
Everyone should be loving each other.
These tricksters trying to divide us is the problem.
Yeah.
They're
Again,
constantly
God is trying to explain to you retards good and bad, positive, negative. You're in a world of duality. Gotta go good, gaga goo goo. Hey, dude, one more God and you're fucking blocked, you retard. You fucking dumb fuck. One more time, retard, and you're blocked. You idiot. You're in love with that word. You love being controlled. You love being controlled, don't you? Gaga goo goo? Man, get the fuck out of here.
electromagnetic motion around us that we can't see. Our collective holographic mind is deep.
We must keep the delusions out of these little pea brains' heads. They're so easily controlled here. You cannot continue the lies with these retards. People are unknowingly, it's all right. People are constantly selling the lies for the pedophiles. They do all the work for them. That's your basic asshole here. They sell the dumb fucking lies, saying God all the fucking time, selling the lies, helping the assholes out. You might as well be a pedophile. If you're out there, wear a mask. You're a pedophile. Fuck you, and you're dumber than dog shit. How dumb do you gotta be to put a mask on? If you're out there wearing a mask, I have more respect for dog shit off the ground than your little pea brain. Fuck you, you dumb fuck. Fuck you if you're dumb enough to wear a mask. You gotta be the dumbest retard ever. Why would you ever participate in their demon rituals? In their demonic parasite, etheric parasite rituals? Demons are just etheric parasites. They're not even to be personified. They don't even think like that. They're like a shark. They don't think like that, other than to trick you with fake thoughts. They will put fake thoughts in your mind to get you to fight with your spouse. So when you argue, they can eat and feed off of that strife and division. Why do they feed off that? I don't know. But it sucks, right? The more I study these things, the more I hate them. These parasites, how they want what they want. I look at what they want. Hey, no worries, Unichi. We're all good. Stop God tart shit, imbecile. Higher energy being sent to the Phoenix Light crew. Yo, what's up, Steven? Good to see you. Yep, no worries, no worries. Hey, there's nothing here to be worried about. What's the point, right? Oh God, here we go with the full retard shit. Boy, they come quick, don't they? Jesus, dude, get out of here, man. You ain't even seen my documentary, obviously. Oh, that's clever. Hey, what's up, Chris? Ah, Unity, dude, we're good, man. Just yeah, it's all good, man. Much love, brother. Much love, or sister, whatever. I can't tell. I don't know. I don't care. It's irrelevant. It's more about the heart, mind, soul, action. We're all, you know, uh, nothing to worry about. Yeah. Again, everything that a computer can do, it has to be programmed to do it. And these people are fucking a little bit retarded. They're just so retarded. They just look. They haven't looked at the old world. They haven't looked at it. It doesn't work like that. It didn't work like that. You got to look at the old world, man. You got to look what was here. These people aren't looking out with eyes that have seen the old world, what it looks like. You see what I'm saying? I've seen things. And that's why I look at everything so differently than everyone else. Because all the shit I've seen of what it was like here, and they don't understand what it was like here. None of them. They can't look at it see things how I do, because they can't understand and see what I've seen from these and what we used to be here, what it was here. An incredible place. This place is like, wow, man. Like the ultimate achievement you could ever do. We did it. Okay, bam. Like we knocked it out of the park with this on the first round before this X Factor event. It was epic, yo. Like we did it all. We achieved it, man. I'm telling you. It was epic here. It was so epic, it's insane. It had to be destroyed. It had to be. It was too beautiful. Just kidding. I mean, that's the only way. It was so epic, it's insane. Like, why would you ever destroy this place on purpose? You wouldn't. And how could you? It doesn't work that way. It's too many fail safes. Plus, we're just in our own collective minds. So, how you doing, Chris, Unichi, Steven? There's a great here. Yeah, I mean, we need to bring Heaven on Earth 2.0. Yeah, that's the only way. You know what? It was Heaven on Earth, man. Yeah, I mean, it was Heaven on Earth here. Like, no wonder they called it Heaven on Earth, man. There was no other reason to ever say Heaven on Earth, except to describe what it used to be like here. Heaven on Earth. I mean, it was epic. Obviously, it looked like it started going downhill real fast. Something happened. Parasites, part of the drama, part of the show. Did we need it? Did we want it? Or is it from outside of us even? I doubt it, but who knows? I'm not going to pretend to know, and because I can't know from this perspective everything. Neither can you. And maybe that's the point. It was like a heaven on earth. It was epic here. It was incredible. Yeah. There's no way to describe how awesome it was. Like this amount of beings just loving each other and hanging out together and enjoying each other. Wow. Just wow. What an event. What a party that was, man. We had talk about the best party, like at least for 2,000 years, we were partying pretty hard here. Yeah, it's really not even Tartaria. That's just a bunch of New World nonsense. Slash maybe pockets of survival of a certain aspect of the old world, but it's just old world. That Tartaria was a small part of the old world, folks. It wasn't Tartaria. If you think the whole place here was called that, you're a fucking retard. You haven't paid attention to anything. You need to go do some research and look at the old world. Look at it. It was just one huge old world. Huge world. All the buildings the same everywhere, but the beings quite different. Different sizes, different colors, different everything. You had different languages. not nationalities. You had a freedom to express yourself in every which way, and they did. Nobody could say there's only one language. No, it's called freedom of expression. Yeah, man, I'm really like see some more of those. I'd really like to see some more of those videos using my voice to explain what you think maybe that the people need to be explained. You know what I mean? Use my voice to express yourself. Damn, that's great. Yeah, yeah. Use my voice to express yourself. If, say, there's something you can't explain to someone as well, just use my voice in a song to explain it to them, maybe. Or some shit. Woo! I like that, man. But I could roll down the window and and you're hot and it's fucking cold again. Damn. Hold on. God dang, that's fucking cold. That is a little cold. God damn. You drink a cup of coffee and you think you're invincible. Yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I really like these videos like that. I wish everybody was doing that. I would have thought that would have happened. Like, I was hoping this would have happened with that video like that, just like that one, like 5, 6, 7 years ago, man. I was wanting that. I'm like, man, finally. And I would, but not one, like 10 people doing that, man. 10. We need 10 people doing that, not one. We need 10 people doing what Freak is doing. 10 people doing what Geo and Chris are doing. Geo and Chris, the brothers. I don't know if people are going to be coming on the show tomorrow or not. If I don't get enough people, it's not happening. I'm just going to come on myself unless I get a big turnout. It's got to be pretty big or I'm not doing it. So far, I've gotten 0, so looks like we're not doing anything tomorrow. I haven't gotten any emails. So if you have to, you have to send an email. You got to have a camera and a mic if we're going to do some type of Phoenix Side Crew stream. Get a face on some Phoenix Side Crew. Not too long, just real brief. All right, I'm just what do you call it? Yeah, dude, Santos, he's a fucking tartar retard, dude. Yeah, you're right, Steven. Again, dude, the guy hasn't watched my documentary. I mean, if he has, he didn't get a fucking thing out of it, did he? If he's saying tartar, he doesn't get it. The whole world here wasn't Tartaria. That is some 2-year-old retarded shit. How could you think that it was just Tartaria here? That's ignorant. One tiny pocket of survival was Tartaria from the old world. But the old world, it was everything. It wasn't Tartaria. It was the old world. It was the Electric City. But whatever, man. Who cares, dude? The guy's never even contacted me for the teaching thing or anything else. And that's it. It's it. He got his chance. That's all I'm saying. When the mainstream finally wakes up to this shit, I'm not going to have time to go on his show or have anything to do with him. I just won't have time for you. I just won't have time. I mean, I made time for him on my show for years. But he'll get it. It doesn't matter. He's right there. It doesn't matter. He's just right there. So He's close enough. You know, as long as he understand, you know, it's good enough. He's got a pretty damn good understanding of flat Earth. That's all. That's pretty fucking good. I like that. Me and him has been doing flat Earth for fucking. I used to like it when he'd call me the ball breaker. I used to take pride in that. Oh, Santos calls me the ball breaker, but then he goes and calls what's this fucking retard that all the time. But anyway, I took pride in that. Dude, he calls me the ball breaker. I used to take pride in that. Santos calls me the ball breaker because I was breaking some balls. There's no ball. You're in a flat realm. But I love him. And we killed the flat Earth together. We did. We destroyed not the flat Earth. We destroyed the globe. We killed the globe together, and I appreciate that. I like that. I'm glad that I did that. We destroyed the globe together. Those globe tartars, those ball worshippers, like they like to worship my balls. My huge fucking balls is what they want to suck on. No, man, they're a bunch of ball worshippers, man. Baal, the fake demon, man. It's just an etheric parasite. It's not even. It don't even think like that. You fucking idiots. But they want you to think they're a demon. Baal, goo goo gaga goo goo. They want to trick you. They love tricking you into thinking shit that don't exist. Baal, and you're gonna worship Baal, something that an etheric parasite wants you to think it's Baal. Worship it. It's great. It's great. Yeah, but I don't like that tartar when he says tartar. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Shows a complete lack of understanding. People say mud flood and it's a melt flood. Lack of understanding. And, you know, I'm an accurate chess expert. I'm an expert in chess, literally. Rated expert if I'm close. I beat anyway. Would be. And so, yeah, it's not a problem to understand, to put shit together for me. But yeah, they should be putting out the documentary more. They should be putting out melted buildings videos now. They should be explaining the reality, how it really is. You know, it was a highly advanced civilization living here for thousands of years. All the buildings were everywhere. They had designated areas for water, designated forest, growing areas. Buildings were like components on a grid, that everything was like a charged field, electric free energy at grid, water, moving a lot of water around, waterways, everything perfect to the eye, like eye candy. Most likely had levitation cities above, up in the dome looking down, because it seems like when you look down, they were trying to make it look good for those looking down. It was like eye candy. It was um uh connected from, you could travel the whole world on top of buildings and never have to go to the ground ground. Everything was perfect. It was set up. Oh man, boy, did they get retarded. Mud flood. How dumb are you to say mud flood, you fucking retard? Are you that dumb? I just told you there's no mud floods. There was only a meltdown and things melted. You fucking moron. Go watch the documentary. How can you be so dumb to say the word mud flood? Chad, you just got a fucking retard. No retards allowed in my chat, first of all. That's one rule. The first rule is no retards in my fucking chat. There's no mud floods, folks. You took a shit and you didn't wipe your ass. Okay? Oh my God, these fucking retards. It's not Tataria. It was the old world. It had a meltdown. There was all these buildings everywhere, like components on a grid, right? And it was the electricity, but it was the electric city. You could travel the whole world on top of buildings, on paths. Even with vehicles, they were driving on top all over these fucking things because their vehicles were light and simple. There was no reason to haul heavy shit. They weren't trying to make a money in a fake money system. The ball breaker. The ball breaker. I will crush your fucking balls. I like crop circles. Okay, what does that have to do with anything? The fuck is that about? Again, does somebody have an electromagnetic trick to lay down plants? I don't know, man. Don't care, man. It's a bunch of gaga goo goo shit, though. I don't know. There's no aliens, folks. They got the idea of the moon landing. Here's the deal. Listen, the deal was, let's trick them into thinking we landed on the moon. Once they believe that we landed on the moon, then the concept, the idea of the fact that these things, you can actually land on them, will come into fruition in their pea-brain minds only, not reality. Because it would be really like you sitting in a movie theater and being able to jump into a movie. Okay, can't happen. There you go. Humans make it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the deal about the crop circles. That's out of my. I don't. It's a bunch of nonsense. Sounds like a bunch of CIA shit to me. If it's about tricking people into aliens, I'm probably not for that. Tricking anyone, except in some chess, maybe. We got chess tricks. I ain't trying to life trick no one. I want you free. I need you to be free, man, because I want to be left alone. I just want to be left alone. I just want to be free. I'm out here reporting remotely. I'm reporting remotely from San Isabel Mountain, all alone in isolation, up in the death zone, 26,000 feet above, low oxygen, threat of hypoxia, kind of like the retards wearing a mask everywhere. Threat of low pressure edema, liquids from the brain or something leaking out. Yeah, aliens are a lie. It's in the words. Break down the word. The word Neil Armstrong backwards is aliens! Look. Ooh, I write with threeness. 3, 4, 5. Neil Armstrong. A is short for Armstrong. Alien. Alien. You fucking retards are so dumb. They love fucking with your little pea brains. Neil Armstrong's name backward is Alien. They love fucking with your pea brains. Look how they fucked with your pea brain. Like they're playing golf on the moon. At any second they could die. They're singing, playing golf. Is that the proper demeanor? Are you really that stupid, you fucking idiots? How dumb? How dare you be this dumb? How dare you be this dumb? What's up, EWGO? Spiritual Gather Good is back. Good to have you back. Where the fuck is Jamie? Don't leave me such a great email and then not show up like this. Yeah, I spelt it wrong. Did I spell it wrong? Yeah, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, I did spell that wrong. It's Alien Neil. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I can't see you out of my glasses over here. Whoops, I fucking goddamn learn how to type. Okay, who cares? It's funny though, right? You get the idea that this shit is fucking stupid. They're fucking with your little pea brains. It's all a trick. Nobody went to the moon. If you think they went to the moon, and let's just say the Red Hot Chili Peppers are smarter than you. Yeah, they are. If you think they went to the moon, then the Red Hot Chili Peppers, that fucking retard flea with no teeth, worse teeth than mine probably. I'm kidding. I like a great talented bass player. These fuckers are smarter than you because they know space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. It's fake as fuck because you can't land up there out there. They had to get you to believe that's the whole point of the moon landing. The trick is we got to get these fuckers to buy into the fact that you can go out there and land out there. We got to get them to believe that. We did it, proved it. No, they didn't. No. What? Bass is the best instrument. It's all a matter of opinion. E-dub. Oh, I don't know if I can remember that far back when there was freedom of speech. It's hard to remember. Look at Captain Rankin jumping in. Yeah. Like, it's so fantastically inverted. Like, these health ministers are the fattest, ugliest motherfuckers, like the lowest caliber of a being there ever could be, right? Like, I like to think I'm a very high caliber being, all right? And so are you, right? I mean, I got honor, loyalty, shit where it really matters. Yeah, I can be a little rough on the edges outside. That doesn't mean anything. Where it doesn't mean anything in this where everybody's programmed to be an asshole and they annoy me. Oh, you're allowed to fucking love bass. I never said you couldn't, so don't fucking act like it's a big deal that it's your opinion, you fuck. I never said it was bad. Oh, I thought you were telling somebody else. The video up, Jerry, for your brother. New video. No fucking way. Is it good? You want me to play it? Because I'll play it. No, I don't play bass. It's good that you play bass. Flea plays bass. He's really good at the bass. It sounds really good. And the Red Hot Chili Peppers, that's for sure. That's good. That's cool as shit if you play bass. No, I don't argue with myself. Don't try to fucking make me look like that, dude. I'll fucking blast you. Man, this fucking stupid thing. Why doesn't it have it, bro? I thought I hit all notifications and the dumb thing. It should be. Maybe it's not on all notifications. I don't get it. That is fucking ridiculous. Oh, that's cute. Boy, they're really burying the fuck out of you. Look at that. Dude, pull the dude's name up, man. Come on. Wow, dude, that's some annoying shit. Wow. Oh, because it's in caps, it's different. Are you fucking serious? Pull up the guy's name. Wow, bro, they got you on lock, dude. You ain't coming up, bro. What the fuck? Put the fucking link in the, let's see here. This won't even let you come up. There he is. There he is. Oh no, that's the other one. Oh, this shit's got me. Oh my God. How can these people still be fucking these scabs? Like, what is the fucking, like, where is the sense of urgency, folks? Nobody, not one person, they've never seen anyone die. Can you imagine if I've personally, by the way, because this is such a real pandemic, I've personally seen 500 people die that I've taken their names down of people that I have personally seen die around me. They're dying everywhere. It's a pandemic. I have taken down 500 names of people that died around me. How many people have died around you and you didn't take their name down? How dare you? How dare you have people die all around you and you didn't take down one fucking name? Oh, no, that's right. Nobody died, not one. And you're a retard for buying it. I can't fucking believe it. Okay, let's see something here. Oh my God. Hey man, where's your fucking channel, dude? Your stupid fucking channel's not coming up, bro. I put the exact name, big G, little EO, big B, OR. Your fucking name ain't coming up. Why? Oh my God. What? Let me try this channel. Maybe it's got it on retard. I bet you it does. This got me stuck on subscriptions on something here. Go, go, go. Why's your name not coming up, dude? This is stupid. Where's your fucking channel, bro? There it is. They got you fucking buried. I'm subscribed. I've got all of the notifications hit. Where's your fucking goddamn video? It doesn't come up. YouTube does not show me about your new video, which is right here. Only 7 views here, but we got 1,000 views on your new one the other day. It's got over 1,000 views 4 days ago. I posted it on Santos's group and my group. So let me see something here. Let me put that there. I do got those memes. You don't need a wrench to drop a link, though. I don't think. Can you believe people are still taking? I can't. What's up, Mike? Dr. Bass Sackwards, EW. All right, Gio. They're shadow banning you from me. From me. I didn't even know you had a new video, but it's not coming out on my. Only chess videos are coming out on my shit. I'm allowed to watch chess. I'm not allowed to watch your videos, though, according to YouTube. I'm serious. YouTube, should I have all notifications for your channel? I want every one of them, all of them. It didn't give me not one of them. Because fuck YouTube. I fucking curse all you fuckers that work for YouTube. CEOs are going to get your heads chopped off. God, I can't wait to fucking chop your souls head off. All right, it's called Remnants, I guess. Let's see here.
When the Buildings Cried. In my research is clear agenda to actually confiscate whatever technology that was remained from the old world.
Oh man, they were trying to get rid of all the evidence from the old world, bro. Indiana Jones was telling you how they did that.
Remnants of the old world.
I like this
But
shit.
and then we
I love
see
this.
clear evidence of a serious cataclysmic event that is very recent.
Look how
Because
big
that's
the
what
door
evidence
is.
says.
Yep.
That
The door is
it took
huge.
300 years ago that they just got wiped out, though.
Buildings melted. And then the new world coming in, the new world order, the survivors of the X Factor event, finding this technology and information from the old world. As you can see here, this looks like it's from the old world. It's technology, information that we don't have anymore.
I love that flute in the background. Yeah, it's put together good.
There
Explains
was a highly
fuel
advanced
generators.
civilization here.
They
Clearly
had
established
floating
for
cities,
thousands of
man.
years.
There's no doubt.
It's glorious.
There's no doubt they had floating cities. It's easy.
You see towers, you see magnificent structures, survivors of the old world coming back in.
Glory.
And what we see is what looks like a new world coming in, using the old world technology before it.
Ah, look at that guy.
eventually
He don't give a goddamn.
away. In awe and amazement,
Aw,
happiness,
God,
and just
Fuck Sean Connery.
wondering what is going on here.
He's a good boy.
Incredible architecture, but they don't know how to make a road. But all they have is horses.
They don't know how to make
It
a
just
road.
doesn't match.
They don't know how to make a parking lot.
Because they're
They don't know how to make a fucking parking lot.
coming in.
You can make
Starting
that, but you
over
can't make a
fresh,
parking lot.
finding
Something
old
happened.
world Infrastructure.
Something happened.
That's right. Infrastructure was built for being
Look how short those retards are.
quite a bit taller.
Liquid melted building. Liquid melted building. Not mud. Melt flood. Not mud flood, dumb fucks. Melt flood. How can you be so
Just
dumb?
look at the glorious domes, towers to the domes.
They can't build a parking lot.
Finding what's left. You just see it's just not matching. Nothing's matching. You see people coming in, hanging out, sitting around, finding this incredible
They
architecture
didn't build that.
that is built for somebody huge compared to them. Look how small they are compared to these archways. It just doesn't match.
And here's the thing, I debunk geology. What do you mean? Well, there's no such thing as natural mountains, man, or rocks, and sand and all that. Well, they're melted buildings, man, and the bricks were altered by this event. Everything here is electromagnetic.
Redshift, this is the demiurge, the electrical god, El, Emmanuel, and he shall be named Emmanuel, or electricity.
Again, they've taken all this shit from the old world that makes sense. Some of it they put and made sense of it.
Buildings were
Some they
liquefied.
taken out of context. Tell me that don't hurt.
Like brick,
Meltology.
flowing like concrete, flowing like lava.
Meltology.
Any bone left. Any bone left here.
Tell me that don't hurt. Look what happened to the brick.
Old world civilization, highly advanced. Melted, destroyed by an X Factor event.
Yikes.
It it doesn't match the mainstream narrative because it's nonsense. I'm telling you the truth. What you see here, what do you see here? They're doing laundry over here. The survivors are the survivors.
The earth you walk on is ash of the old world. Be the phoenix rising, not the eagle landing. Yeah, look at that. It's all melted buildings ash that finally settled. Look, it's still X-factoring. Although they could have planted some bombs, it looks really staged. Let's see what some bombs look like in this hill.
And who had a girlfriend called Magic.
Magdalene. Magic. Magnetic. Electromagnetic. Look, it's the face of an owl.
What are you, out of your mind? No, we're well within our collective holographic mind.
Look, an owl. Look, electromagnetic fields manifesting physically to look like an owl, to be an owl vessel. To be an owl vessel. Yeah, by the way, if you see a face in the lava, it's called pareidolia. It's the hologram. There's a limited amount. Yeah, you're welcome. Guerrilla Mafia, Spiritual Gatherhood, Jason, Marshall, Doc, Bass Backwards, or Ass Backwards. Ass Backwards. No, you were in our mind, Jason. Shut the fuck up. You don't even know we're in our mind. You're not in a floating city, you fucking idiot. You're going to get fucking blocked, retard. It's nice, though. You're just trying to be clever. I get it. No, man, you're not in a place, man. All right? I just told you that, man. You're in our collective mind, dude. You're not in a place. You're in yourself. You're all that is and ever will be. You've always been and always will be. However, your vessel, your vessel, temporary. Your vessel has a termination date. What do you call it? Yeah. Here. Right now. It looks like they had all the time in the world, though. In the old world, these motherfuckers had all kinds of time to sit around decorating everything. I mean, let's create, right? I love it. Okay, thanks, Gorilla. Let's see, what else? All right, I'm going to play this. That was a fantastic video. Where'd they go? Where'd Geo go? And Chris. Yeah, man, great video, brother. I absolutely love it. The video. Love your style there. That was fantastic video. Great video. Another great video. Keep it up, man. Just keep it up. These little tidbits, these little juicy bites of truth are going to stick and plant seeds in their head. And that's what we're all about. We're about planting the seeds in their heads. Yeah, by the way, you need to be subscribed to all channels. When the Buildings Cried, 3, 4, and 5. The first 2 deleted. 3, 4. The 3 and 4 have 2 strikes. So, anyway, to get all the comments, you need to be subscribed to all. Oh, yeah. It's incredible when you look at the world, how creative they were. They made everything look so juicy and beautiful and eye candy. It was very pleasing and entertaining, extremely entertaining. It was, no, it was amusing. We're in basically an amusement ride, entertainment aspect, collective dream of our minds here. It's fantastic. And, What's up, Cheryl? Yosemite Sam. Yosemite Sam. Yeah. Oh, well, I hope you're not trying to. Now good. Yeah. No, I'm not living out of my Suburban, you fucking retard. Why don't you come up with a better comment, you fucking moron? God, who are these retards? What are you, fucking stupid? Again, I hope you're not trying to climb, what's the name of that one? That crazy fucking guy, Alex. He's climbing all these, what was that thing? What do you mean? Anyway, it's good stuff. I'm doing fine. Still, and waiting for this fucking 2 feet of snow to melt, basically. Enjoying the isolation. Reporting remote from San Isabel, the death zone, 26,000 feet high in San Isabel. Reporting remotely in isolation in the 4-wheel drive Suburban. Do I live out of this? No, you retard. How would I put all my stuff in a car? How could I live in a car? How could I possibly have all my stuff in this car and live in it? Have you ever tried to do anything? Are you fucking retarded? Of course I don't live out of a fucking car. You must be retarded. I have a storage unit. Yeah, that's true. Oh, happy birthday tomorrow, Cheryl. You have to tell your age now. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, it's elating. I'm getting a much elating from the ice. I'm completely elated by it. Yes, I'm a Libra. Yes, I'm a Libra. Yes. Okay, all right. Are you ready? This is the moment you've been waiting. I know, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Are you ready to begin? No, wait, I fucked that up. I'm so sorry. I just fucked that up. Shall we begin? Okay. Here we go. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you want. Okay, gang, now let's see who's really behind the rampant inflation. No, it's not Putin. It's not even this jackoff. It's the Federal Reserve. The criminal, phony Federal Reserve. Again, we live in a land where they're so dumb. Are you ready? I don't know if you are. I'm not even ready. All right. I already know the shit. In this land where they're so dumb, right? According to their batshitness, as far as government is concerned, government has the power, its own power, to create its own money out of thin air with the treasury. But no, it doesn't do that, because fuck that. You don't owe anybody in that case. But if that same government were to borrow that money from an imaginary pretend friend of the government called the Federal Reserve, not federal, has no reserves. And they're a private group of thugs from all over the world, not the U.S., could care less about their interest. Let's borrow the money from them that they create out of thin air, which the government should do. But this way, the people owe them for money they created out of thin air. And when they don't pay, what does the bank do? They get your real land, your real car. Oh, but this is too easy to understand. I don't think so, because you retards are buying it. Now you owe the Federal Reserve for money that your government should have been able to create out of thin air for free, debt-free for you. Now money's created out of debt. When you go into a bank and you want a loan, that's how money's created, out of debt. Are you kidding? They put it in your little fucking gaga goo goo computer bank account. They didn't hand you anything. You go out and spend this fake shit or get the money from an ATM. Now you got money. And it's like, what's that fucking game where there's not enough chairs? Musical chairs, okay? Here's the game, musical chairs, okay? You got a group of people, 10 people, 9 chairs. When the music's playing, you gotta fucking stand up and walk around these chairs. And as soon as the music stops, you gotta sit in a chair first. Somebody's left out of a chair. The money doesn't exist, okay? You got a money supply, and then they're adding interest to this debt that's created out of debt. It doesn't even exist. It's like musical chairs up in here. So we have the names of the people who donated to the truckers' convoy, but not the names of Jizzface Maxwell's customers. Why doesn't this Jizzface bitch give out the names? And since, or dox, why don't you dox them like that fucking freak that should have his fucking face bashed in? I doxed him. Yeah, I doxed him. That guy should have his face smashed. Okay, we got the New World Order here. Americans, 100 million Americans with guns. Again, if you think, will the U.S. be no, only a Chinese invasion could beat them, because the military of the U.S. are most likely might not kill their own people. It just might not fight their own people. So it's got to be a Chinese invasion. Hi, I'm Russia. Might use chemical weapons. You may know me from Saddam might have weapons of mass destruction, and Assad gassed his own people, and Libya wanted to get off the petrodollar, and Afghanistanians were trying to, we needed their fucking opium plants to control that, the heroin. Which we got to control the heroin. That's how we control the people. We get them on heroin. That's what they do. That's what they do. Again, you have the United States of America, who made up the whole idea of weapons of mass destruction was a joke. It was clear it was just a joke when George Bush joked about it. There was never any. He joked about it. Okay? Afghanistan. Did any of these people have anything to do with attacking us? The evidence was all bullshit. All bullshit, it turned out. They're all alive. One of them still flying an airline. None of them did it. None of them did it that they said did. None of them. But they invaded Afghanistan. Gaddafi wanted to get off the petrodollar. They fucking literally invaded, not only invaded, but murdered him in front of the whole world, assassinated him. The United States assassinated a leader of another fucking country. It literally assassinated a leader of another country. And she said that's what they were going to do. And Clinton was happy to explain that we murdered that motherfucking cocksucker. She made it clear. We had to murder that fucker. How dare him? And then, but is that our fault, the American people who have no control of the government? Is it Russians' fault when their government does anything, when they have no control over their people? Changing profile pics of brainwashed normies, spring 2020, summer 2020. You do what you're told by the television, you fucking programmed idiot. That's why it's called programming. I got my gaga goo goo from the biggest criminal of all time that suppresses adverse results. I'm such a good retard. Look, early 2022. Again, they use these colors too of Ukraine in their little commercials first to precondition the retards. Now, right now, you have a charity cup. You have a charity cup playing chess right now. All these retards raising money for the pedophiles. Not $1 will go to a Ukrainian that needs it. This is insane. Look at the red brick. Look at the red brick. And the concrete molds have all melted on some of the brick here. None of it carved. All the melted buildings around it have flooded over, and this should have been flooded. There should be no building here. You should not see this. You should be none the wiser here. But the melt flood, not mud flood, the melted building flood, liquid melted building flood, came down this far, the ash, and stopped. And that's why this thing is not completely flooded and submerged. Is that an iceberg ahead? I thought they all fucking melted. What caused hyperinflation in Germany? Essentially, all of the ingredients that went into creating Germany's hyperinflation can be grouped into three categories: the excessive printing of paper money, inability of the Weimar government to be, again, folks, they've done the same thing in country after country over and over again, and the people still don't get it. What's going to happen in the U.S.? I don't know how they're this dumb here, that your dollar's going to zero, retards. That's why they're fucking selling you idiots on all this digital shit. Man, you know what is over? You love Ukraine now. You love Ukraine now. You fucking retards in the public. You're like, you really are sheep, man. When we say sheeple, you are basically a bah, 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 bah. You're fucking idiotic. You're so dumb and naive. You'll believe anything. You can't understand life tricks, only chess tricks. This is all you need to know. Not one single person who paid to rape children on Epstein's Island has been arrested. Not one. But everyone that donated to the truckers got doxxed for donating to freedom. You can't make it up. That moment you realize Barbie from Toy Story 3 understands the nature of government more than 99% of the population. Authority should derive from consent of the governed, not from threat of force. No, there should be never any authority. Even if you're going to consent it, it doesn't work that way. You have no authority, whether it's consented or not. Nobody has authority over you. It doesn't work like that. Touching the sky in Bali, Indonesia. I had to distract you real quick. I trust the science. That's not very scientific then. To trust anything is not so, that absolutely goes against science. You would never say that if you understood anything, ever, you idiot. Scientific evidence of space traveling. They heard it on the radio. Again, they're playing golf and singing, but they could die at any second. Are you kidding me? And then they're pretending to be on the moon, and the studio lights fall on the guy's face. Fuck you. Fuck you, nice try, retards. They've conditioned you to believe their poison's medicine. They've conditioned you to believe their indoctrination's education. They've conditioned you to believe their propaganda's news. Worst of all, they've conditioned you to believe those who are aware are your enemy. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they don't want to hear. If I can't tell you what you don't want to hear, and I don't give a fuck about your feelings, that we don't care. That's your problem. That's your responsibility to be an adult and deal with those feelings. And you should want to feel. We're here to feel, not be safe. We're not here to be for safety. Okay, retards? You didn't come here to be safe. You came here to live and take risk. And if you're not taking a risk, you're not living. Weekly, you know what, cases per 1,000 people. Look how ridiculous this is. These are all the different countries. Does any of this match and make any sense at all? Think about it. Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Finland, Iceland. Check it out. Great Britain. Look, does any of it at all make sense? Or does it make sense when you realize that all these numbers up here are from countries that were fake tested? So they have the most fake results of something never even isolated. You can't make it up, folks. You better wake up. You know? Yeah, dude. Again, you retards that keep bringing up this angel retard, dude. I'm gonna block the fuck out of you if I get another. This guy is a fucking idiot. Okay, the guy is a godtard, retard, moron. If I remember correctly, if that's the same guy, one of these guys. If he's one of these angel guys or whatever, he's a Bible tard or whatever. Fuck off with that shit. I don't. These are idiots. These are complete retards. They take my truth and blend it with their fictional belief, tard, religious batshitness, and fucking diarrhea shit on all my evidence I find. Fuck them. I fucking hate these motherfuckers. Get them the fuck out of here. They're a bunch of disinfo fucking retards. Yeah, Emily, you better fucking obey the rules. Oh, Melt Flat, I haven't heard this till this channel because then you need to watch the documentary in the links below. No commenting in this chat. We're here to discuss my documentary. How the fuck can you talk about the documentary if you haven't watched it? Don't chat in here if you haven't watched the documentary. Show me the respect and watch my documentary. So when you watch here, you understand it's a melt flood. You would never say something like that. Look in my shit below. Watch my documentary. No more comments in here by anyone who hasn't watched my documentary. I don't need stupid in here. Okay? You're basically retarded if you haven't watched my documentary. I'm sorry. That's how much evidence there is. Everybody's been looking at it, everything completely upside down until they see my documentary and understand everything they've been saying is completely reversed and upside down. So, yeah, watch my documentary. There's no mud floods. There was a liquid melted building flood, a grid meltdown, and you would never say such stupid shit. It's all a melt flood. There's no mud flood. Where'd the mud come from? Oh, well then, wow, then that's more of a reason to block your retard ass. Damn. What's up, Dime ZHD? I don't need stupidity. I don't need that. I've never heard of melt flood. Again, in my documentary, I showed out of the 6-hour compilation of evidence, 2 hours of it was melt flood, not mud flood. So what do you mean you never heard of a melt flood before? If you've watched my documentary. Amazing. Jesus, dude. I watched a documentary. I ain't never heard of no melt flood. Fuck. And here we go again with the retard dumb questions. Man, are you fucking kidding me? Man, you fucking retards. Dude, Gorilla, watch my documentary. Or at least fucking watch a couple live streams first before the dumb questions, man. I've said this a million times, dude. You would know if you just sit back and listen. I've said a million times. We don't know who did it. But we look at who benefited. Why is it set up like this now? Why is it set up like this to harvest negative energies? Who would want to set it up like this? Who benefited? Well, probably the parasites that are benefiting right now probably did this to us. I don't know if it's a negative side of ourselves, an interference. We don't know. We can't know. I have no idea who did this. But if you look at who's benefiting now, I would probably say they did it. If you have somebody benefiting right now, maybe they did it because that's why they're benefiting. I don't know, but I don't know. But I've said that a million fucking times. It looks like the parasites did it because that's who's benefiting. Why is it all fucking so miserable here? It's got to be suffering. Everybody's got to be suffering so these things can eat, I guess. What's up, freak? There you are. Oh, man. There's Judy. Tommy! Fucking Tommy, there you are. Yoda, Jerry. That's Jedi Yoda to you. Meltology for the win, folks. Octopus parasite. You mean Hail Hydra in the vaccine is a little Hydra parasite? Probably. I don't know. But there was a nurse that seemed pretty legit, and she was showing these things. But I don't really give a fuck. I don't need that. I know that I don't want to trust what these retards want to put in me. I know that. I'll tell you one thing. I don't want what these fuckers want in me, right? Neither do you. I don't want them to put it in you either. I want a bunch of people around me that aren't full, that I want people around me that can fucking move. And they're not all full retard that where we have to take care of them. So I don't want you injured. I want you to be free. I want you to be uninjured. I want you to be everybody to be able to have fun here, and without without parasites trying to turn everything into this control, feeding off misery and suffering. Nobody can have enough food, enough anything they need. Spoilers. These are spoilers, these parasites. They fucking want to fuck up everything you could be going out to do something and they want to fuck it up. The spoilers. Prophet Alias. What's up? Judy. Geo. Man, that's a good one. Man, I'm going to have to put that mic. I am Jedi. Freak. Let's see here. Dimesy HD. Oh, you're popping in. It's nice to see you. Let's see. Scare the city. Yeah, scarcity is a lie, folks. A hoax. So that's how they control you. Kind of the opposite of inflation these days. The dollar is not very scarce, is it? When they've increased the money supply by 80% in the last shebang, when they busted out a bunch of money from their little ritual Federal Reserve thing, create more money out of thin air. Can you imagine that you got a money supply and then they just created another 80% of it out of thin air, just out of thin air, almost a double this year. What do you think that's going to do to your quality of life, man? And if you don't have your own land and you're making everything yourself, what do you think that's going to do? That's going to crush these retards in these prison cities. They're going to get crushed, man. Don't you care about your fellow man, people? What's coming? They're going to get crushed here. The misery that's coming here is unbearable. And it's not even here yet, man. You have no idea what they're gonna crush these retards, man. They're gonna get so crushed. Dude, 8 billion? Dude, this is a great point because the population thing, folks, is ridiculous. I've been all over the world. There's maybe 2 billion people, maybe. After looking around, I don't even think there can be a billion, dude. I mean, it's crazy. I'm telling you right now. So when they say there's 6 million, 6 billion, or 8 billion, that is fucking, you must be like that. At some point, you got to say you're a complete fucking retard to buy this shit. You got to go outside. It's idiotic to say anything over 2 billion is mental illness. You're mentally ill if you think there's that many people here. Go outside, man. Travel the world. You better go outside. You better go outside and look at it. It doesn't work like that. There is not that many people. They want you to think there's too many people, man. Why? Why? Why would they ever do that? Why would they ever want to devalue life? Why would they want to devalue your life? Why would they want to bring down life so you treat people like shit? So the people are less valuable. You want to treat them like shit? It's all psychological, man. You guys got to stop falling for this divide and conquer shit. It's time to rise above and have a brain and a heart. It's more important to have a heart, I guess. Yeah, Gio, you can use frequency 528's music in your videos all you want. I have a playlist on When the Buildings Cried 4.0, playlist of truth music, and on Odyssey. But below, in the link below, is the playlist of the truth music. Click on the link and the documentary, but click on that link and you can use that music all you want. Everybody, free truth music. Use this music all you want right now. Go down, hit the link below. That's your music. That's your music to use on all your videos that you want to use it on. Make videos, make whatever. Create. Go out and create and express yourself. Be free. Go be free. Yeah, dude, never believe any numbers. And why would you believe anything from well-known liars? I mean, who are these retards that believe anything from the mainstream liars that say you came from an ape? How do you give somebody that says you came from an ape, because you got to be pretty fucking dumb to say something like that? How can anybody who says anything so dumb have any credibility? That is so fucking dumb to say this shit, and naive to think that you evolve from an ape in a hologram when your vessel's clearly light frequency. You got to be so dumb. There is no race. They're just vessels. They're so dumb. They're fucking so dumb. Yeah, man, make some videos if you want. It's free to use. We all family. Be creative. Use that music of frequencies music there. No, dude, but you're getting fucking mentally ill, Jason, on my shit, dude. What is all this mental illness you're talking about? I don't know. It's called pareidolia, dude. Yeah, you can see shapes and things, and your mind has a lot to do with it. These retards, again, even I was like seeing melted buildings looking like Titans, okay? That's fully retarded. It's called pareidolia. Stop it. Stop it. When you look at clouds and you recognize the shape, that's all it is. It's not like that. But whatever, man. Fuck. Just don't bring it to my chat. I don't see any entities. Man, there were buildings down there, man. That's all it was, dude. So I don't know what the fuck. No Titans. No lines, except for the lines in the streets. That's a line, I guess. There's no grid lines like that. You see what it looked like. You see the red brick when in the pockets of survival where nothing's fucking bothered. It's just red brick. But yeah, a little less commenting from the retards. You got to stop this shit. There's no all this ley line shit, all this line. This is all nonsense, man. This is fucking nonsense. They had buildings everywhere. They had pyramids all over the world. They had Eiffel Towers, not just in France. They're all over the world with Eiffel Towers. They had leaning building towers of Pisas all over the world. There's buildings leaning over. Pyramids all over the world. Buildings with columns all over the world. It's like in certain areas they wanted, say, a building with more columns in this area, with the setup with the pyramid there for some reason. Probably had to do with maybe the like a circuit board for whatever power logistical reasons. We don't know. We don't care. We don't care. We just know, you just need to know that it was an insanely heaven on earth kind of place here. It was all about amusement. We were amusing ourselves with games like chess. That's from the old world. Nobody in the new world made anything here. They came into these cities that were damaged by the X Factor event 300 years ago, and in wonder, and they have donkeys, and there's no streets or parking lots, and they're coming in and finding these incredible buildings, and they're going, fuck me, I damn sure don't have the capacity or capability to build this. Somebody before us must have been here. A great society must have been here before us, clearly. So you have a highly advanced civilization here where there's buildings everywhere, designated forests and waterways and ocean areas, but it wasn't no building ash in them. The purest, cleanest water everywhere. You could drink any water anywhere at any time at this point, presumably, because there was no building ash to be tainted into the water yet. All water was perfectly fresh at this time in their designated areas. And so you have incredible buildings everywhere, set up certain ways and aesthetically as well, to probably look good from above looking down. It's an eye candy, amusement, pleasurable entertainment type of place back then. Now it's a control, wear a fucking mask, take this from pedophiles, inject this when they've been caught murdering millions of people. Trust them when they've been caught murdering people with adverse trial results that paralyze you, cause all this shit. Trust them. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's amazing how naive they are here. They think the news is real. They're so fucking dumb here. In 1974, in open court, the CIA Mockingbird Media admitted that they plant fake news stories in the news to manipulate the behavior of the population around the world. What do you think they're doing now, you stupid fucking retards? With Allison Pupa, CNN is CIA. He's a CIA agent. He even admitted to being one. Once one, always one, you fucking retards. He's up there on CNN, and you retards don't know that he's CIA? Are you that stupid? When they tell you they plant fake news and then they call you fake news, you retards still watch the news like my dad, that retard? Man, you're dumber than my dad. Wow, and I got no respect for that retard when it comes to watching the news. I mean, I got respect for him, but not his intelligence in some areas. Certainly none. Certainly he's definitely a human. Definitely has a lot of weaknesses. Yeah, let's hit this truth music big time. Get the sheeple to wake up. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Craig, man. Forget him. Forget that guy. Forget him. He's out. We don't need him, dude. He did make 2 really good songs. It's a shame. It's a fucking waste that he's not making any more. He's probably got beliefs. He's probably got some belief problems. The melted circuit board of survival. Yeah. I'm going to have to show a video real quick. Thanks, Judy. Tommy. Decreasing prana. Just kidding. I love easy names. You can't help but be a smartass. Play that song, Everybody Is So Funny. Oh, yeah. Okay, Jason, I got you. I know. That's unbelievable. Everybody's so funny. Everybody's so funny. I'll play that one because you requested it right now. Wait, Gorilla. I kind of like anything Gorilla. Gorilla Media. Gorilla Mafia. Oh, Mafia. I like that even better. That's even better because the Mafia is controlled. That's fucking genius, dude. Jesus. Fuck. I mean, yeah, look. Christopher Columbus didn't find anything. All the railroads, all the buildings were everywhere. They had to make up shit like gold rushes to try to explain away all the infrastructure and people and everything everywhere, just so wasn't so obvious that they're lying about everything and covering up all the old world, that there was a highly advanced civilization here before us. These retards can't even build the pyramids right now to this day or whatever. I guess I don't see why you can't put some brick together, but that's all it was, cooked in the block now. But the point is they think they use big blocks. Oh, we can't build them like that. Of course, because it wasn't built like that. If it doesn't make sense, then you're coming at it from the wrong angle. If you're going into a cave and you find an interior room that looks like a building and there's red brick, and you're like, why is there red brick everywhere? This is supposed to be a natural cave with tectonic plates, and I'm on a ball and flying through space. None of this shit makes sense because you're not looking at it from the correct perspective. If you were, it would make perfect sense. What do I mean? If you were looking at that cave with the understanding that that's a melted building, so when you go inside it and you see red brick, it makes perfect sense because it was a red brick building. It makes perfect sense. So if something doesn't make sense to you, you're obviously not coming at it at the right angle, or it will fit like a fucking glove. Okay? Red bricks in that melted building makes perfect sense now. I'm not retarded anymore. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you so much, Jerry. What's up, Melt Flood Chicago? By us. All the vessels are made by us. Again, we made this place. You forgot. You're retarded. Stop showing it. You forgot everything. Dude, you're fucking stupid. Bye, fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of here. God damn. No, we're in our own collective mind, collective dream, in ourselves right now. It's not a place. We're inside ourselves. We've always been and always will be. We weren't created. We've always been here. Your vessel is temporary. It's created by us. You can't remember shit because right now the parasites have wiped your memory right now. If you were to remember and be a member of the whole again, us, that is us, the one spirit, you might not be retarded right now and forgetting everything. Gorilla Glue cannabis strain, epic. Yeah. We know it's all hocus pocus nonsense, folks. Everything they do is hocus pocus nonsense. Thanks, Judy. Yeah, play some music, Loadable, and I'm going to play that song that Jason... oh, wait. Now you want to hear that song, or is that just a comment? Are you changing songs? Because that's kind of a song that... Mockery is them jerking off on the masses. You mean the foreskin nibblers? When they do that? Just kidding. There's a windy city in my bed room alone. I said I don't live in Chicago. I don't know no Al Capone. That bitch took my money and she went to Chicago. If I ain't already enough, sick and alone. But if it's all right with you, and if it's all right, yes, I will. If it's all right with you. Let me tell you, it's all right with me. Go ahead. To the kill. I'm going to play this quick, unbelievable song because it's what it is. This shit is unbelievable. And then I'm going to pack a ball and destroy it. Oh.
People don't understand that these are damaged buildings. The melting of the walls is all that's left here. So incredible that people don't understand that these are damaged
buildings. Let's go!
Unbelievable.
Unfucking believable. A dabble, do ya? It's not even smoke, it's vapor. Less carcinogens. What's going on, like, slowly? The buildings were aligned with the stars above. The buildings were aligned with the stars above, the projectors. So every day, once a day, they aligned. Boom! A one-day alignment. What time? I wonder what time it was. What time of the day was it? What time of the day was that one-day alignment? Spring? What time is spring in the clock? Santos knows. Santos will tell you what time. Should have been 6 a.m., right? Bam! A huge energetic pulsation. A huge energy charge should have happened. I don't know. It's maybe not. Something you would think. Was it an anode? You have an anode, cathode, cathedrals or cathodes. Alignment once a day. What's going on there? The building's aligning with the stars above. Orion's belt to this day it aligns to the pyramids, man, to this day. Orion's belt aligns to the pyramids to this day. But hey, there's pyramids in the Grand Canyon too that align perfectly with the stars above. Bet you didn't know that. The pyramids in the Grand Canyon also align with the stars above. That's right. I showed a picture of it earlier.
People don't understand that these are damaged buildings.
What? You mean we're smoking dog shit, man? I think it's even better than before, man. Wow, I wonder what Great Dane tastes like, man. I am the Master air guitar.
You have volcanoes. That's just melted building. Melted.
You got to put in the expressions, though,
This shit is easy.
or it doesn't mean shit.
This shit is easy.
Everybody, so funny. What do we have here? A remnant pocket of survival technology still happening from the old world. Color of electricity, violet, red shift, blue shift. It's all there. Look at the electricity in midair. Notice the field around the spire. Notice the small movements in it. Notice that you're in a fucking hologram. Look at that. That's your vessel is a hologram. The whole place here is a hologram. We're in our own we're in our collective holographic mind, having a collective holographic dream together. But don't let the parasites divide us. You can't let the parasites. We gotta win here. We gotta go for the win here. Stay together, not divided. We gotta go with meltology for the win here, folks.
Tell me what the fuck is going on, like slowly?
Star-shaped buildings, not star forts, you fucking retards. Oh, thanks for my air guitaring. Yeah, dude, I love Santos and Syncretism Society for the win. When Bill Buildings cried, Jerry the OG Metallurgist for the win. Yeah, you know it, man. We love them. I hope they can get that documentary, my documentary out more, my channel out more. There's always a requirement here, folks. Make sure you read the rules of the chat. And the rules of the chat are, number one rule is we are here to discuss the documentary. Being said, you got to watch it. I can't watch it for you. So to participate in the advanced chat, you must have first watch the documentary. I'll know immediately if you didn't, and you'll be blocked because you broke my first rule. I'll know if you didn't watch it, and you'll be blocked until you watch it, and then you'll be unblocked. Just put in a request. I will immediately unblock you. And then, but don't be saying shit. I can tell if you're lying. Don't lie to me. I can tell if you watch it or not. And most people have to watch it twice. Why? Because it's a lot of information, man. I can't even I have to watch it over and over again to get my own documentary to absorb all that. And there's so much melted buildings to absorb. There's so much information to absorb. I still have to watch it. Right now, I have to review it again, which, you know what? I've showed it over and over and over again on here live, and we can start reviewing it again and again. I can start reviewing it again. You'll get a live, commentation. Hey, Michael, I love that. Keep it simple, man. I love that. He keeps it simple. Keep them in mind. We still have, I still keep you in mind there. We know you're there. No, we don't. We do now, though. He's keeping it real simple. Ah, I see. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Thanks, Mike. Enjoy your beer. Meltology for the win, folks. Thanks, Judy. Reclaim the plane, man. Reclaim the plane. You're not on a planet, folks. You're on a plane. You're in the plane. I'm on a plane. I can't explain. It's called an airplane because you're on a plane. It's not called an air ball, air globe, air sphere, air dumb fuck retards, because it doesn't work that way. Like, I have airplane pilots that have flown planes, and they're still so dumb they don't know that they get in a plane, they go up, and they level out a level on their plane. In their instruments, they level out to the ground below. I mean, they're flying level above it, okay? They have instruments on a plane proving they're flying level above it at a certain, they go up and down to get the right altitude, right? Okay? And they're level, flat, and they're flying for hours, man. And it's level and flat, and they're flying for days, and it never curves. They never have to tilt down to a curve. They never have to tilt down. If you were on a ball, you would constantly have to tilt down, right? It's a ball, man. It's a ball, man. Why aren't you curving down? If it's a ball and it's curving down at your feet, how can it ever come up to your eyes? You fucking retards! How can you be this dumb here? How? And what else was I gonna say about that? Oh, I love flat Earth. I mean, I love my reality. Knowing my reality and not being tricked. Yeah. And then these same retards, right? You got these same retard pilots, right? They're flying an airplane, right? Are you ready? They're flying for hours over a level flat plane for days practically, okay? Might as well be. They're just flying for like 8-hour flights, and it's flat. Their instruments are leveling out. They're flat as fuck. They're at their altitude. They had to come up. They even realize, they even understand that they had to gain altitude. So they're not flat at first. They're ascending. They understand they're ascending. Then they understand they're leveling out. Then, are you ready? Are you fucking ready? 8 hours fucking later of this level flying with the instruments verifying it, at some point they gotta descend and land now. They now understand they're descending. It was level. They came up, level back down. This shit is easy, right? This fucking retard pilot thinks he's still on a ball, man. You can't make it up, man. You fucking can't make this fucking shit up, folks. I knew the guy. I mean, I worked for the guy like 20, 25, 30 years ago, 25, whatever fucking years, 20 something years ago, you know, and these retards still think they're on a ball, even after they've flown over level ground for hours. They're fucking retarded. Hell, even Mike Tyson knows it's flat. Even fucking Shaq knows it's flat. Which he won't remember me, but I walked right by him there. Hey, what's up, buddy? He just practically ignores you. He would go to pick up his cousin at the University of Central Florida there at that place across the street there. You can't make this shit up, though. Even Mike Tyson knows it's flat. And some of the basketball players, they understand that they ascend, level out, and descend on a plane that's absolutely level. You could have a level and it would level out absolutely, that they're flying over a flat plane for hours. A level would stay level for hours. A level would stay level for hours of flying. And they think they're curving down on a ball. You can't make this shit up, man. I think they all know it's flat. No, that's some naive, stupid shit to say. Go outside and tell you and say the earth is flat, and everybody will fuck you up and tell you, oh, you're a ball, you're crazy. Haven't you watched the cartoons on TV? The motherboard is flat as fuck, folks. The reason it's flat is because it's a plane. Planes are flat. It's a dielectric plane of inertia. That's what you're on. It's flat as fuck. It has to be. Like when you see liquids, it doesn't have to, as long as it is not too viscous and it can flow, it has to level out to the flat plane. It has to. It has to. It's called a law because it's a flat plane. That's how the rules of the hull, it's a plane. That's why they call it a plane. It's a flat plane. It's all flat as shit. And you can't build buildings on a curve. Do you know why? Do you know why they don't start to new buildings on a mountain? Do you know why they don't go and build on mountains? They don't. They've never have. It's only been pockets of survival renovation. Is because it's not flat. The first thing a construction site will do is when they go to, and they have a project, do you know what the first thing they have to do? Is level out the site. Because you got to work with flat site. They go out and level out the site. It's flat. You can't build buildings on curves. And did you notice? I just want to ask you one more thing. Did you notice one thing? Straight lines remain straight. Curve lines remain curved. If you're on a straight line, it can only keep going straight. If you're on a ball, it can only keep curving. So if it's straight and you're on a straight line, then it can only keep going straight from you at all directions until it comes up in a container dome above us. We have to be in a container. We're in a container. That's why you have pressure systems. High pressure system, low pressure systems are pressing on something. They have to be. This shit is so easy here. This shit is so easy here, folks. Yeah, no worries, folks. Yeah, try to be more specific. Don't have me going full retard on you. Because I love you guys. But we must have productive chats, advanced chats. Unless we need a break here. So somebody requested this song here, and I haven't made a video to it yet, but I do have the song, but I haven't put a video behind it yet. So I have to just play it without a video.
It's real. It's real. Right.
Yeah, it's like a flat petri dish. Now it is. At first, it was an amusement, entertaining ride for me.
There's drama.
What you own do. What you own do. What you own do. You're the best. It's science. Gaga goo goo. Doge. Dog shit. Okay. Dog shit. Thanks, Cheryl. Yeah, I know, Mike. We need these fuckers. We need to have fun now.
We need to be all back riding roller coasters and going on amusement rides and having fun nonstop. This place should be nothing but a nonstop fun-gasm. You're damn right it should be. Be nothing but having fun, that's it. I'm not even kidding. This place should be nothing but having fun. Everybody, if you're not having fun, then something's wrong. And we're not. Oh, there's drama.
There's drama.
There's drama. Oh.
There's drama. There's drama.
You're the best!
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and they also wanted to sell you on the heliocentric model. Everything rotates around the polar star above. That's why it's called a pole star. I mean, nothing goes around the sun. That's some stupid shit. You need to watch 200 Proofs That You're Not on a Spinning Ball with Eric Dubois. Eric Dubois. You need to watch that by Eric Dubois. If you don't understand that you're in a flat realm, you damn sure need to watch 200 Proofs You're Not on a Spinning Ball. He did the homework for you. Makes it easier for you globetards. He did a good job on it. The dress wearer, Eric Dubois, the dress wearer, did a real good job on it, except for when he put on a dress and tried to diarrhea shit stain on his own work. Why don't you just give him the king, guy? What you own, do. Don't give him, you never give your enemy ammunition. Putting a dress on is giving everyone ammunition against Flat Earth, dog. Anybody should know. You don't put a documentary together that good and then put a dress on, bro, in my view. In my opinion. That's just my opinion. You don't put out a good documentary, 200 Proofs You're Not on a Spinning Ball, epic documentary, and then try to shit stain on it and put a dress on. That's just my opinion. I don't think that's good for Flat Earth when you put a dress on after making such a good documentary. There you go. Good. Hey, I like that comment, Jason. I like that comment. Didn't publish Copernicus stuff till after he died because he knew it was flat. Well, he should understand that. Again, folks, let me explain something. These retards want you to think you're on a ball floating around the sun. They want you to think the sun shit the earth. And now it's flying around. Gravity has its real finicky. You know, it pulls things to it, but sometimes they just circle around it. It's great. It's great. It's so convenient. You got to love this shit. But what the real deal is folks, you're on a flat plane. Now, above us, all the stars are attached to the dome firmament that spins above us. Okay? According to Nikola Tesla, all of the stars are attached to the dome firmament via electromagnetic levitation. So they rotate and spin with the dome firmament every day. It takes 23 hours and 56 minutes for one rotation, which is called a sidereal day. At the top and in the middle of this dome, there is a pole star called Polaris because it's the North Pole star, highest star in the sky. It's the pole star. It never moves because it's a pole. Now, the sun and the lights that are not attached, the sun and moon and the 7 other lights that are not fixed to the dome, rotate around the North Pole star. It takes the sun 24 hours to rotate above us around the North Pole star, and it vortexes up and down, in and out in a circuit like a Christmas tree. So up here, its circles are real small. Down at the bottom, the circles are real big, and it's closer to Australia, closer to the ground. Now, for our summer, the sun's way up here, very high, short circles. So short that in the Arctic, in Alaska, you can see the sun stay above the horizon and circle around you and above you the whole day until it comes back out and its circle gets too big to see anymore. But it'll come back up into the Alaskan North Pole area, and you can see it all day long. That circle is so small that you can see it all day long in our summertime as in its highest, and it's at the highest point in the sky that it ever is in its electromagnetic circuit that goes back and forth, never changing from the longest day of the year to the shortest day of the year for us, winter solstice, summer solstice, winter solstice, back and forth. It never changes. It's the same 4 seasons every year. You can never have climate change. It's nonsense. Doesn't exist. It's ridiculous. It's asinine. You will never, ever, when the sun is this close to Alaska, it'll never fucking snow in the summer. It's impossible. It'll never snow in the summer. They're wearing shorts because it's that close and the circle's that small. But as it comes back down the Christmas tree path, which is why the old world used a Christmas tree to demonstrate the sun circuit back and forth, up and down. Summer solstice, winter solstice, like a machine, back and forth. It never changes. So as the sun starts to spread out, it starts to come down closer to the ground, closer down to Australia. As it circles out further circle. Now, but what's happening? What's happening to the speed of the sun? It's constantly changing. Speed of the sun's constantly changing. Now, the 24-hour sun that only has to go above Alaska and you see it the whole day, it's going real slow. It's a small circuit. It's going real slow. It has 24 hours to do this little tiny path. But as the circle comes down here, it has to go this huge path. In 24 hours, this bitch starts to haul ass down here. When the sun is far away from us in winter, that fucking thing is flying. It's moving, man. It is moving. It's got more ground to cover in that 24 hours. Oh, yeah. This is where you get the story of the tortoise and the hare from the old world. Explaining this, I guess. They're showing you in the beginning, let's say the race is starting, and when the sun is moving at its fastest point, that's our winter. It's coming above Australia. It's got real big, wide Christmas tree loop to cover its hauling ass. It's close to the ground. It's a rabbit. The sun is like a hare. It's like a rabbit. It's going fast. But as it comes up and in, it slows down. And by the time it crosses the equator, the moon has caught up to it. The moon is the tortoise. The sun is the hare. But by the time the sun, the hare, the rabbit reaches the equator, it starts really slowing down to the point the tortoise catches up to it by the Tropic of Capricorn. Or Cancer, I meant. Capricorn's the other way. It's Cancer up there. That's why the sun's going sideways. It's a crab. That's why a crab is used to show the sideways motion of the sun. I know I should explain this more often, the whole how all this works, these details that I learned. I should be explaining this. I should where's Geo? Put this in a video with some music. Right? Thanks. I appreciate that you appreciate that Cheryl. Appreciate that. Yeah. So the idea of climate change is fucking batshit. You have the same 4 seasons every year. It never changes. It goes from the shortest day of the year to the longest day of the year. And now you understand why where we live, let's say even Alaska, the longest days of the year are in summer solstice, June 21st. Longest day of the year. Then what happens? For 3 more fucking days, it's the longest day of the year. That's fucking right. 3 more days, the sun is buried on the cross, died. No, that's the other side. But it is 3 days over there as well. Oh, wait a second. Wait till we get to that. Yeah, you can prove the earth is flat. It's called, you know how? We have things that measure distance, man. It's called miles. They're called miles. When you go miles and miles and miles, like an airplane above a flat plane and it never curves. Yeah. If there's no curve, then there's no curve, right? Again, according to their own mental illness, according to their own physical trigonometry, if the earth were a 25,000 mile circumference, there would have to be an 8-inch drop per distance squared. So however many miles squared, there would have to be an 8-inch drop if there was 25 to come down to 25,000 miles circumference ball earth. You have to have an 8-inch drop. There is no drop. There is no curve ever anywhere because it's flat and it stays up. Coming to your eyes means you can walk down there. If you see land down there, are you seeing things? Or it's because you can go down there and walk on it, right? It's because it's not curving down, right? Yeah, absolutely. Think about if you're on a ball, it has to curve down from your feet. To curve down into a ball and come back around you on the other side, it can never come up to your eyes if it's curving down from your feet. Go stand on a hill and look down at the ground. Is the ground you're on coming up to your eyes, or do you have to look down to your feet to look at the ground because it's curving down? When you're on a hill, to look at the ball, let's say you're on a half a ball, which is a hill, okay? Let's say you're on a half a ball and you're on a hill. If you're looking down at the ground at your feet, the ball goes down, the ground goes down, right? Does the ground come up to your eyes on a hill? If the ground comes up to your eyes on a hill, then you better fucking check yourself. Seriously. There's no flat surface on a constant curve, folks, because I told you, straight lines continue straight. Curved lines continue curved. They never intertwine or mix, folks. Stop. That's a hill. You're thinking of a hill. You're thinking of a hill on a flat surface. Yeah, I have tons of girlfriends, women friends that have no clue about construction and levels and how any of that works, but they know for a fact it's flat because they're not retarded. And they don't need to know that shit like that to know it's flat. It's irrelevant. You just need a brain. You could never build buildings on a curve. How is it when you're in a city, you're walking miles, traveling miles on a level, same flat that you don't know it, that you would think you're curving? These people are crazy. Oh, you can't see it, but yet you can see it when a boat goes over the curb. Come on. Look, we're dealing with children of the corn here. These people here in this population at this time, in this present moment, in this day, right now, are some of the most naive, childlike mentalities that you could ever imagine. They don't have the mentality of freedom. They have the mentality of controlling you. They want to control you. Your fellow man wants to enslave you, or they would be wanting to free you. A smart person wants to free you. A dumb person wants to control you and enslave you. Admit it. Admit you're dumb and because you want to control me. If you want to control me, you're dumb. If you want to free me, you're smart. You're probably a genius. Folks, you're in a container. There's no edge. You're in a fucking container. What, if anything you know out of anything, you fucking retards, the first thing you're taught in science is liquids and gases require a fucking container. If you want to hold water and contain it, you have to have a container. But there's more. If you want to contain a gas, you have to have a complete container to control gas. So when you go get a propane gas tank exchanged at the store for your little heater or cookout, whatever the fuck you're using it for, look at that steel container that is required. That's what we're in. That type of pressure that we're dealing with requires a strong container. With the pressures, with the low pressure systems and high pressure systems we're dealing with here that are enormous. Yeah, we're in a container. We have to be. You have to be in a container. Gases require a container. And if in pressure systems require something to press against, you have to be in a container. You're not on a ball flying through space with a fake atmosphere container that doesn't exist, that's shielding you from a vacuum. Like, God, dude, this shit is fucking stupid. The shit they got these retards believing. Look, they got them believing there's a ball that the sun shit and it's spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, but yet there's water around it sticking to it as it's spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, and the water is shaped to it like a ball, and it's calm as a Hindu cow. In some areas the water's like glass, but yet it's spinning at 1,000 miles an hour through a vacuum with no container, which requires a container. The shit they got these retards believing is phenomenal. It's mind-boggling. It's impressive. It's fucking damn right scary. And again, it's not an ice wall. Some of those are crystals. And again, enough of the cliche people. Yeah, I guess you can call it like you're in a container. It's not that's containing it. It's the shell that's containing that you'll never see. For fuck's sake, you'll never see it. You can kind of look at the dome. There's kind of a picture of it, I guess, that I showed. That's pretty good. If you guys are waking people up to flat Earth, that's impressive. I've been doing that for a while. You wouldn't believe the appreciation I get later. I love the appreciation when people tell me, man, dude, I see the things now for what they are, more truthful and accurate. And I appreciate that, man. I really do. And that's what that kind of energy and gratefulness and appreciation and love that I get back is my real money currency that I get. That's what really pleases the soul. That's what satisfies the soul. I'm disowned by my family. Oh, well. That's the whole point of this place, is to divide us. These things don't eat. If they don't divide us, they don't seem to be able to eat. These etheric parasites, demons, whatever they call them, it doesn't matter. They give them way too much credit for what they are, man. That's all I know. These retards give these things way too much credit, man. We could starve these things out if we created a world where there's no suffering, and then they would have no food to eat. No misery, no suffering, no fear. All the shit they eat. Yeah. That when people, like, even in the chat, people just tell me today, thanks. I see how I see the world today with the melted buildings now is way better. Thanks. I appreciate that. That right there is what my soul really needs, not this fake money shit. That's the real currency. That's the real currency. Love. Appreciation is love. When you show somebody appreciation and gratitude, you're showing them one of the 6 expressions of love. One of the 6 art virtues. Just like when you forgive someone, you're showing them love. When you show compassion, forgiveness, humility, understanding, and valor. Appreciation, compassion. What else? All right, I'm going to throw another video on, and man, we did a long 2.5. Here, let me see what we got here. Look at that mess of melted buildings, man. Looks like they had their water contained in certain areas, obviously. Screen. Here, the melted buildings just melted over the water here. Now, North Africa was the hottest. It was cooked into ash. Nothing left. Fine grains of ash. Look!
Where'd you go?
Look, it's melted buildings that remained above the floodwater. Yeehaw! Look, melted buildings that remained above the floodwater. They had water contained. It spilled everywhere after the walls melted down. But all the melting was already done by then, as you can see. Plus, it must have put a whole bunch of gas vapor up and rained a while. If temperature dictates states of matter, then there was a huge constant rain for a while. There would be a constant rain for like a long time after this. All that water that spilled would have gone up and then rained down and filled everything out levelly. That's right. Everything would have immediately vaporized and then rained down evenly on everything. Wherever there was enough area to scoop and hold rain, it would hold it because it flooded for a while. It rained a long time. All of that water was immediately vaporized. It would take a long time for it to rain back down. Months 40 days at least.
Okay, all right, look at this.
It must have rained a long time.
Now, I want you to look at this building. Take a look at it. Take a really good look.
Flooded this place. All that water that spilled would have immediately vaporized. And it has to rain now. What goes up must come down. Come on, you know this. You know this. It's a fact.
Rock and rock. Stone. But it was red.
That's the trick. I'm revealing the trick to take their power away. I'm trying to increase your life rating. I don't care about your chest rating. You need to increase your life rating. Take the power away. Meltology. Take their power away. I'm revealing their trick to take their power away from you that they have over you, your little brain. Oh, meltology. Look, meltology. Rocks. Stone. Look, that was a real nice statue. Look what happened to it. Oops. Liquid melted building flood. And then it hardened back up again because it was concrete. You can still see the window. Look, melted to ash. Look, melted to ash. Cooked to ash. There's nothing left. No wonder they can't tell they were buildings. Not to mention they're dumber than dog shit. Look, rock curtains. Statue melted. Building melted. Water still pumping out the top. The irrigation is still working to this day. The technology from the old world is still operating to this day. That's what high tide and low tide is. That pumping action is technology from the old world. They were moving around a lot of water. To this day, thousands of buildings are having water pumped up hundreds of feet in the air to the tops of the buildings and coming out to this day. Take the power away. You're in California. Can you imagine that fucking jackoff? What's his name? Arnold Schwarzenegger. His dad was actually a Nazi. This guy's like, fuck your freedom. Dude, fuck you. I'll chop your fucking head off right now, dude. Get out of here. You got to die now, you fucking traitor. What a traitor. Again, I'm over here going, I need you to be free. What's Arnold Schwarzenegger saying? Fuck your freedom. Fuck you. And I'm over here going, I need you to be free. I love you. Fuck your freedom. Fuck your freedom. Holy shit, this guy's nuts. Holy shit, what kind of a demon is this, man? What's wrong with this guy? We know he's a total sellout. California. What a fucking Nazi. His dad was an actual Nazi. They can even show you his picture. But yet he is and that's why it makes perfect sense when he says, fuck your freedoms. Because he's a fucking Nazi, a tyrant. If he's not saying, I need you to be free. And additionally, he's saying, fuck your freedom, then that could be a problem. That could be a problem for you, especially if you like your freedom. Again, all the freedom here is given by all the people around you. Everybody has to have the mentality of freedom to respect your freedom if you're going to be free. You can't be free in a world where they don't let you be free and want to control you. That's the wrong mentality. So where do you get your freedom? All the retards that are fucking absolutely diarrhea shit-stained retards will go, Gaga Goo Goo, the creator, Gaga Goo Goo. God gave me our freedom. No, you don't understand how reality works. Everyone here are the ones that give you your freedom, you stupid fucks. They're here right now. If they try to handcuff you and beat you down, then they didn't give you your freedom, did they? So who do you get your freedom from? The ones around you. If they don't give you your freedom, you're not getting your freedom. If they refrain from kidnapping you and they respect your freedom, then that's who you got your freedom from. Everyone around here has to respect everybody's freedom. You have to give them their freedom. But this is the last thing that they want you to understand, is that we give each other our freedoms. It's everyone here. It's our state of mind and everyone here that gives us our freedoms. It really is. There's no one else. And when they want you to bring in some beings that don't exist, this is how they got you. This relieves you and relinquishes you from your responsibility as if you were a child. Oh, they want you to think you're a child of God. See, I told you they want you to act like a child and be a child of God. Children, like it's children of the corn. Relinquish your responsibility. Don't take responsibility for yourself. Don't be a grown-up adult. Fact. This shit is fact. You just got fucking truth bombed today. You just got fucking truth bombed. Okay, boy. I can't believe that's 3 hours already. I can barely talk. My throat's killing me. Thanks, Unichi, Cheryl, Judy, Phoenix Side Crew. Thanks, everybody who's listening right now. I love you. Appreciate you. I speak truth. We got to give each other our freedom here. That's who we get it from. You got to really use your brains. Look around. Who's taking it and giving it? Then that's who's really... Whoever can take your freedom here is who can give you your freedom as well, right? Amazing. Amazing to think about. Well, let's think about it. Who's giving you your freedom? If those around you are taking your freedom, then they're giving it to you too. They're the ones that have to give it to you then, right? It's crazy, right? But we're just in we're in our collective minds. So hopefully we can get rid of the parasites that are infecting our collective minds right now, though. We must recognize these things for what they are. Thanks, Cherish. Thanks, Brittany. Oh, well, go and make sure you watch all of this. I explained a lot of shit. I should explain our reality more of how it works to the people, and then they can go outside and go, yeah, damn, there is 4 seasons every year. Damn, it does go from the longest day of the year to the shortest day of the year, back and forth every year, never changing. It does go from let's see, you got the longest day of the year in June 21st, and then for 3 more days, it's the longest day of the year. And on the 25th, the sun starts coming back. What do I mean? I mean that there's more hours of daylight than there are of night. So let's say on the longest day of the year, 9:30 at night, it's still fucking light out at 9 o'clock at night on the longest day of the year. But as you know well, on the other side of it, in winter, shortest day of the year, you know very well, 4:30, the shit's dark already. 5 o'clock, 4:35, it's already fucking dark. The day's over. Shortest days of the year, 4:30, it's already dark. December 21st. And then guess what? For 3 more days, the sun is buried. It's the shortest day of the year again, just like the opposite of the other side, where for 3 more days, it's the longest day of the year. Then it starts to come back on the 25th of both months. December 25th, the sun's born again. Oh, gaga goo goo, because the sun starts coming back. On the other side, on the 25th, the sun comes back and starts getting shorter days, and opposite of starting getting longer days. It's a nursery tale that they want you to believe that the story of the hologram, that they're explaining the hologram, is some son of God. It's crazy. It's crazy what they got these retards believing. When the reason they say the sun dies on the cross every year is because at the same part of the sky every year, it's called the Crux constellation. Crux means cross. So every year the sun dies, it's in that part of the sky by the cross. So it dies on the cross every year. The sun does, you dumb fucking retards. And then it's born again on 25th because it's coming back. The days are going to start getting longer again. The good news is starting again. It's the death is going to end. Sun's coming back. The heat, the light, growth, crops. Shit's easy. All right. See you guys here tomorrow. Please like, share, and subscribe. Much love. I love you all.